So why is it that we cite? Obviously to avoid plagiarism, but why else? In college and graduate school, whenever you present information or ideas from a source outside of yourself, you're expected to give credit and show where you found that information. So why do we cite? There are several important reasons why having these citations in your text and on a reference list is crucial. We cite in order to help readers evaluate the arguments or the claim that you're making. We cite to legitimate those claims or inquiries, and we cite in order to provide directions on where our readers can find the same information themselves if they want to look for it. And most importantly, we cite to leave a trail and give credit where credit is due. We want the people who read our papers to be able to find the information that we are using, and also find the people who, provided that information to us. So, first, one of the first steps in avoiding plagiarism is understanding the definition. So if you fail to cite sources or cite them incorrectly, you may be charged with plagiarism, which is a serious academic offense. The CUNY policy on academic integrity defines plagiarism as the act of presenting another person's ideas, research, or writings as your own. You can find more information about the CUNY's academic policy at the link here, which will also be provided in our handout. So what counts as plagiarism? The CUNY academic integrity policy includes the following as examples of plagiarism: copying another person's actual words or images without the use of quotation marks and without attributing the words to their source. Another example is presenting another person's ideas or theories in your own words without acknowledging the source. So even if you put it in your own words, still need a citation. And then 3, internet plagiarism, which includes, but is not limited to, submitting downloaded term papers or parts of term papers, paraphrasing or copying information from the internet without citing the source, or cutting and pasting from various sources without proper attribution. So all of these things count as plagiarism. Another thing that's important to note, that the CUNY's academic integrity policy prohibits the students from using the same paper or substantial portions of the same paper in more than one course without consulting each instructor. So if you're going to use significant portions of the same paper in 2 different classes, you need to get approval from both professors before doing so. Otherwise, you're plagiarizing yourself technically. And so it is against the CUNY academic integrity policy. The full policy can be found at the CUNY SPS website. The link that we are going to provide for you. This is just a little preview of what that page looks like, so you can get more information there. As a special note, it's important to steer clear of websites like Chegg, Course Hero, OneClass, and StuDoku. It's against the CUNY SPS academic policy to share syllabi, course assignments, and exams on these sites. And it's also a violation of your faculty's intellectual property, because those syllabi and assignments are the intellectual property of the faculty. And it also provides an unfair advantage to future students. Additionally, it's against the academic policy to download previously posted course content from these sites. So to use content from the sites yourself is also against the academic policy. So plagiarism is a serious academic offense and can sometimes happen even when students are not necessarily trying to steal another person's ideas. So let's make sure that you understand how not to plagiarize. It can be done by citing properly. It's citations is how you avoid plagiarism.